Do tarantulas make good pets? Everything you should know. Tarantulas. The very name conjures images of the exotic, the mysterious, and perhaps even the terrifying. But for a growing number of hobbyists, these fascinating arachnids are more than just a source of fear, they're captivating pets. But are tarantulas truly good pets for everyone? The answer, as with most things in the animal kingdom, is complex. Before you rush out to acquire one of these eight-legged wonders, it's crucial to understand their needs, their behaviors, and the responsibilities that come with caring for them. Tarantulas are large, hairy spiders belonging to the family Theraphacidae. They are found in tropical and subtropical regions around the world, each species boasting unique colors, sizes, and temperaments. Unlike the spiders you might find in your attic, tarantulas are long-lived creatures. Some females can live for over 30 years, making them a commitment that shouldn't be taken lightly. One of the biggest draws of tarantulas is their relatively low-maintenance nature. They don't require daily walks, constant attention, or expensive toys. A properly set-up enclosure and a regular feeding schedule are often all they need. Tarantulas are also quiet pets, making them suitable for apartment living. They won't bark, meow, or otherwise disturb your neighbors. For many, the appeal lies in their unique beauty and the opportunity to observe a creature so different from ourselves. Watching a tarantula hunt, molt, or simply explore its enclosure can be a truly fascinating experience. Despite their low-maintenance reputation, tarantulas do require specialized care. You'll need to research the specific needs of your chosen species, including temperature, humidity, and substrate requirements. Tarantulas are not cuddly pets. They are best observed and admired from a distance. Handling can stress them and potentially lead to a bite or the flicking of urticating hairs, which can be irritating to the skin and eyes. While generally docile, tarantulas can bite if they feel threatened. While their venom is not typically dangerous to humans, a bite can be painful and cause localized swelling. Allergic reactions are also possible. A suitable enclosure is paramount. The size will depend on the species, but it should be large enough to allow the tarantula to move around comfortably and exhibit natural behaviors. Maintaining the correct temperature and humidity is crucial for the tarantula's health. You'll need to invest in a reliable thermometer and hygrometer and adjust the enclosure accordingly. Tarantulas are carnivores and primarily eat insects. Crickets, roaches, and mealworms are common food sources. The frequency of feeding will depend on the tarantula's age and size. Not all tarantulas are created equal. Some species are more docile and beginner-friendly than others. The Chilean rose hare, Grammostola rosea, and the curly hare, Teliutucatl albipilosus, are often recommended for first-time owners. Other species, such as the ornamental tarantulas, Poecilotheria spp., are known for their speed, aggression, and potent venom. These are best left to experienced keepers. Research is key. Before acquiring any tarantula, learn as much as you can about its specific needs and temperament. As mentioned earlier, tarantulas are not pets that enjoy being handled. In fact, handling should be avoided whenever possible. If you must handle your tarantula, do so gently and with respect. Avoid sudden movements or loud noises that could startle it. Always wash your hands thoroughly after handling your tarantula or its enclosure. This will help prevent the spread of bacteria and parasites. It's important to consider the ethical implications of keeping tarantulas as pets. Many tarantulas are wild-caught, which can have a negative impact on wild populations. Whenever possible, choose captive-bred tarantulas from reputable breeders. This helps to reduce the demand for wild-caught specimens and ensures that you are getting a healthy, well-adjusted animal. Be prepared to provide a lifetime of care for your tarantula. Releasing a captive-bred tarantula into the wild is not an option, as it is unlikely to survive. So, do tarantulas make good pets? The answer depends on your individual circumstances and expectations. If you are looking for a low-maintenance, quiet pet that you can observe and admire from a distance, a tarantula might be a good fit. However, if you are looking for a cuddly companion that you can interact with regularly, a tarantula is probably not the right choice. Ultimately, the decision of whether or not to keep a tarantula as a pet is a personal one. But by carefully considering the pros and cons and by educating yourself about their specific needs, you can make an informed decision that is both responsible and rewarding.